January 1994 and the attack on Kerrigan. Who was behind it? Some skating insiders had immediate suspicions, and the fingers pointed in one direction.
When it was confirmed that Nancy had been hit, we all came back down to the press room to try to start reporting the story, and within 10 minutes somebody asked where had Tanya Harding been at the time.
I remember being at an official function that night and had a member of the United States Figure Skating Association whisper in my ear, when this thing is all said and done, they're going to find out that Tanya Harding had something to do with it. I mean, that was that night.
How about that? If you're from the skating world, you can remember exactly where you were when that happened. But here in Vail, Nancy showing great jumping mechanics on this triple toe ollie. Tight position, perpendicular to the ice, excellent. She joins us.
Nancy, 4 years after the Olympics, the pressure is off, you're having fun, you have new focuses in your life. What do you have now that puts you out there and gets that motivation?
Well, I skate now because I love it, and that's really why I started. And it's really a lot of fun to just go out there and perform for myself and for the crowd. I always love being in front of a crowd.
Well, they love you. And how does it feel to have a little baby boy sitting there kind of watching, isn't he?
He is. He gets excited. I'm not in the audience, but my parents and my husband Jerry, when they're with him, so he always starts jumping up and down when I come out there. So
well, thank you so
fun.
much.
Thank you.
JB?
For Winter Games, and 7 women drawn together by the events of history. We take you back inside Dobson Arena to choreographer Leanne Miller.
Hello. I've skated here in Vail many times myself and had the opportunity to choreograph for many top skaters. However, I've never been on the ice with 2 Olympic gold medalists at the same time. So I would like to introduce first Oksana Bayul and Katarina Witt. So does anyone have a question for Oksana or Katarina? There must be so many. Do you have a question for Katarina? Great. So the question is, what challenges do you have in skating?
Not to slip. Like, you slip on the ice, it's very, like how do you say it?
Slippery.
Slippery, yes. Well, no, the challenge actually, like tonight, for instance, being here, having everyone here who was in Lillehammer, and I think we're a very strong group. We have become very good friends in the meantime. Going out here, everybody remembering Lillehammer, and it was 4 years ago, and we're all a little older now, and still going out there and trying to give your best, trying to do triples and doing jumps. This is a challenge every night, and to go out there and enjoy what we're doing. But I tell you, it is hard work. You have to do a lot, and especially up here, it's very thin air.
The altitude. Okay, and your question?
Can I have your autograph?
There's one thing they didn't bring out here.
Do you have something to sign on?
Uh-oh, we're gonna start a stampede here. They'll do autographs after, though. Okay, thank you. All right, okay, let's just do a couple more here, and so here we go. What's your question?
Oksana, you've always been my hero, and I want to know what it feels like to be a hero.
Thank you so much. It's unbelievable. Thank you so much for everybody and for all of my friends and family. And I'm up here because I love you all, and I really wanted to perform for all of you. That's why I'm here today.
That's great. Okay, the last one. I heard girls over here. This is, I guess, been part of a little bet or something?
Yes, I did. I drew the long straw. And my question is for the both of you. As a cameraman that shot you for a number of years, could I have a kiss?
All all the other cameramen are jealous at this point, but he won. Put lipstick on the other side, right on the lipstick on the other side. Thank you very much. Thanks, Pat. Thank you so much. Enjoy the second half of the show.
If I had written this as a book proposal or a movie script or whatever, it would have been turned down by every publisher or every Hollywood agent. No one would have ever believed something this wild could happen.
The weirdness level is just incomprehensible. I mean, to put together the gang that couldn't whack straight, those were the most incompetent group of felons you could ever possibly imagine.
It's true, the truth is much harder to write than fiction. Peter Carruthers and Rosalind Sumner's back with you in Vail, Colorado, inside Dobson Arena. Well, we have seen the performances of the gold medalists and the silver medalists. Of course, Oksana Bayul, Nancy Kerrigan, but we will not be seeing the bronze medalist, Chen Lu, from those games.
Well, she's competing in Nagano, so she's obviously preoccupied with training, trying to capture a spot on the podium. After taking the bronze in Norway, Chen Lu went on to win the World Championship in 1995, the only Chinese figure skater to ever win a world title. And finishing just out of the medals in fourth place in Lillehammer was the dynamic Surya Bonnelly of France, the many-time European champion.
And who can forget Yuka Sato? A month after Lillehammer, she struck gold, winning the '94 World Championship. And then Tanya Shevchenko of Germany ended up sixth in Lillehammer. She fought through a major illness last year and is definitely a medal contender in Nagano.